Forget everything you heard about visiting Kenya in Africa. My friends and I just spent a week there and it turned out differently than what we had expected. We started our adventure in the capital Nairobi, and I don't know about you, but I had no idea it could look like this. We went on the longest zip line in East Africa, planted some local trees, and had an overall wholesome day in the misty, almost mystical forest. And after a 4 a.m. wake-up call the next day, it was time to go on safari. We boarded the tiniest plane I'd ever seen in my life and headed to the lesser-known Tsavo National Park. A short flight with Air Kenya and a crazy dirt track landing later, it took all of 5 minutes or so to spot our first giraffes, zebras and elephants in the distance, but you're never gonna believe what happened next. We checked into Suroi Lions Bluff Lodge, which first of all was an absolutely stunning hotel overlooking the savannah, but the best part is their secret underground hideout where you can literally watch the animals up close without them knowing you are there. I mean, imagine just being right next to a baby elephant or watching wildebeests and zebras during their great migration just casually drinking water. Staying here, we also spotted lions, enjoyed sundowners, and just had the best time. And just when we thought it couldn't get any better, we discovered Kilaguni Serena Safari Lodge, which is set right next to a watering hole. So we were able to spot all the animals from our rooms and the restaurant there all day before moving on to maybe the most surprising part of the trip. This is Watamu, a small non-touristy town by the sea, which has some of Africa's most turquoise beaches and Arab and Italian cultural influences. We hung out and partied to Afrobeat at the gorgeous Lichthaus bar, enjoyed incredible cocktails and fresh seafood, stayed at the super aesthetic Medina Palms Hotel, and explored its unique heritage when we realized that Kenya may well be the perfect all-round.
I'm a black woman. I come from a black woman who came from a black woman who came from a black woman, and I'm good.
This is what you can get with $1 on the streets of Nairobi, Kenya.
$1 is worth about 130 shilling at current rates. The first thing we're getting is mandazi and tea, the classic Kenyan breakfast. Mandazi is basically fried dough, and I got 2 for 20 shilling. The tea is masala chai, very similar to India, and a cup of this will set us back 20 shilling. The taste is sweet and flavorful, and it's a great way to start our day. Now it's time to head to the main Muthura market, so we need to hop in a local transport called a matatu. These colorfully painted buses are all around Nairobi, and a short trip costs just 20 shilling. I then stop in a local restaurant to try ugali and vegetable for 50 shilling. This is a very typical Kenyan lunch. Ugali is made from corn flour and goes great with this savory mixture of collard greens. I'm already 2 meals deep and still haven't spent $1, but next up is a popular boiled egg called mayai pasua. They fill it up with a salsa called kachumbari, and this thing is delicious, only costing us 20 shilling. So there you have it. That's what you can get on the streets of Nairobi, Kenya with 130 shilling or just $1.
So my friends are finally here in Kenya, Khadija and Nikki, and I want to show them the American store here, and we'll see how the reaction is of the prices. Okay, guys? Okay. For what? Is the chocolate gonna wipe my ass? I paid $22. What the hell? This goes for at least $7. This is $5. You're telling me this shit is almost $15. Get the fuck out. I don't even like nerds. This should be 80 cents. Fuck nerds. $7? $7? But why say $1? I'm suing. The fuck you mean $5 for 5 bites? 1 bite is $1. Yeah. Okay, this should be at least. You know what? I'll be generous. $10. Dude, $30. Goodbye. Let's go.
And that's M-Pesa. I'm working M-Pesa everywhere. Honestly, this is the best innovation ever. I love it.
Or Kenya.
Why?
Because they look very good.
Learn Kenyanese with me. Nimeorder mapizza na masoda. See, we go on a ka Friday hivi, ama?
And I was like, Mambo, and his jaw dropped. He's like, Najua Swahili. And I was like, of course. And it was just like the highlight of my day.
Yeah, Jay, well, so we brought the sisters home some African Fantos, so they're going to give it a try right now.
Let's go.
Zuri sana. Tani sana. Minute slap.
Haya, tweko. Tweko mani.
Makutano.
Riena hinya.
Makutano butchery.
Mukutano butchery unaniki tuweka hao.
Korea mutura.
Mutura sausage ya mudoko. Sausage ya mudoko. Nabo.
Do Americans even know about the country?
I know next to nothing about Kenya, unfortunately.
I know it's a country in Africa.
I do know that they're good at running sports.
I got it. Kenya.
Yeah. Uganda. And Nigeria. Congo. So let me ask you something. What do you know about Kenya?
A lot of animals.
Animals?
Yeah.
Animals like? Safari?
Yeah, like lions, zebras, giraffes.
Very good. And you?
Poverty, yeah. It's real hot.
Really hot?
It's hot.
What is hot?
Hot, like it's hot.
Okay, like really hot. And you?
Calor.
Calor, yeah, calor. It's really hot.
Gotta walk for water.
Okay.
I am here in Nairobi, Kenya, and we're about to eat the blackest chicken in the world. This is the ayam samani, and not only is it the blackest, but it's also the most expensive chicken in the world because of how rare and difficult they are to get a.
It's so hot out here today. I had to wear my African braids. I had to wear the 2 braids out here today. But there's a few things that I have noticed about living in Kenya where I didn't really notice it when I was going back and forth to Nigeria. And that is, like, literally people here don't fucking care about foreigners. Like, you are a nobody to them. They don't look at you like, honestly, when you're outside and everything, they don't come up to you, they don't ask you for money, they don't extort money from you, they don't look at you like you're a foreigner, they look at you like you're a...
And are you from New York City?
No, I'm Kenyan, but I grew up in Florida and I've traveled all around and now I live in New York.
Amazing. And what do you do? So you Broadway, and that's what brings home the bacon?
No, it doesn't.
You do all kinds of things.
No, I do other things to make that bread, but this hopefully will get me to where I can just do what I want to do. And
okay, what are you going to sing for us?
I'm going to sing.
আজকে হলো যে কেনিয়ান নেরোবিতে একটা ইসলামে আসছি অর্থাৎ বস্তিতে ঘুরতে এখানে দেখতেছি ওরা মল খাচ্ছে এটাকে পুরাই প্রথমে কথা বুঝতে পারছেন পুরায়া দেন ওটার সাথে কয়লা মিক্স করে খাই দেখেন মানুষের খাদ্য তালিকায় কত কিছু থাকে হোয়াট ইজ ইওর নেম Amina you are Muslim oh Amina was make this food right
this now is charcoal yeah, made from charcoal waste and tope mud.
You eat this.
Are you a British Han, but you are also half Kenyan as well? So what would be your go-to food then from Kenya?
We call it nyama choma. It's just like
nyama
grilled,
choma.
literally translated grilled meat.
Oh, that's it.
Hi Greta, I know that you've been to Kenya many times.
Yes.
But you're really getting excited about this trip. And
yes.
What exactly is it that is magical about Kenya? What is it you enjoy?
The Kenyans. They are beautiful, beautiful people. And they are loving and kind and good and welcoming. And I remember I went and it had been a long day. And it was a long day after. And we were staying at this couple's house. And I was exhausted. And I was crying and I was upset because there wasn't we were kind of in the bush staying at some people's homes and there wasn't any hot water and anyway I was crying and my hostess came up to me and I was telling her all my problems and she kind of put her hands on my face and she said, you need to go to bed and get some sleep. And I thought to myself, she's right. That's what's wrong with me. I'm tired. And she was just so practical and so honest and so quick to catch on that it was exhaustion. It was nothing but exhaustion. And I always remember her as being a wise woman.
Guys, welcome to Kenya and feel free and feel good and feel love. Yeah, Kenya is a good place to be. Come and eat ugali with nyama choma, with skuma wiki, with managu. Yeah, managu. I think you know managu. Yes. Welcome to Kenya. You'll know these things. Kenya forever. Kenya, Kenya.